Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's caught off the deflection. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. They connect for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Sampson. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff, it is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the running back takes the handoff. Breaks free. He's in the clear. It finally goes out of bounds. A huge chunk play by the offense to wrap up this first period. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Toss play to the outside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Graham down the middle. It's Armstrong. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Testing the right side here. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 37 sets a kickoff.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put it out behind him. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down.
4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
The Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
And out comes the field goal unit. The setup at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Here's the target, and it's complete.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Can that connect? Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. The receiver grabs it. And he just runs out of bounds short of the marker. Did he lose track of the line to make?
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time. Way too early in this game.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. There's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Defense is coming after him.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is really good pressure applied by the defense. They force him out to his left, but with nobody home, he decides to tuck it and go. He's able to turn it into a nice short gain.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a dart to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Gets into space at the 50. He could go. Crosses the 10. all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play from any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 14.
Bringing it out, it's White. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to scramble. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Bulldogs will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. Send the back in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. It's just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Defense punching at the line, showing blitz. He's running out of time here. Football comes out. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. The Aggies hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Georgia offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Fights off the defender. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a quick grab. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for a man. They misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's brought down there.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. A chance to score. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Has the 1st down and more. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the touchdown, Aggies. There was no catching him that time.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 49,
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. And they get it going again here. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Well, you can just feel the whole crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. And now the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it here. That strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Here comes a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that 1st down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Let's it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have. Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Using his legs here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Second and 5 after the penalty. See if the offense can take advantage of that defensive mistake. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Trying to find room. It's Wilcox. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0.